So I got that.
But
I would recommend.
It's a battle I'm never gonna win.
Too much paint. I do have a larger size if you want.
No, this is cool.
Okay. And then the next thing is to wear gloves. Definitely wear that. Definitely wear gloves.
Does it matter what like your base, like the color you start with is?
So the very first color you pour in is going to be the last color that you use.
1 minute.
What?
This is gonna be a mess, so it's cool.
Okay. So, okay with this size?
Yeah, that's great. So, what did you say about the base color? What Matt? What?
So the very first color you put in is going to be the final color. Like you want to do it?
Okay.
So try to remember that. That's gonna be like your main focal color.
Does it matter if it's dark or light?
We don't care about that. What do you want to do?
One thing I don't recommend, which I've done, is adding way too much black because that takes over and then it kind of loses the.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, cool. I've even got some other two pop brown.
Okay.
What the paint that you use, is it paint that you buy like a special pouring paint, or is it something you mix yourself?
Yeah, so like in this container here, this is one that I pre-mix with the Floetrol.
Okay.
And then the water to really get it how I like it.
Okay.
But this one right here is from Michael's.
Oh,
so it's a store-bought
What's the base
whatever.
paint? What's it called? Acrylic, enamel?
Well, it's acrylic fluid. So they mix it with the water to get it to the right consistency.
That's cool.
It's gonna be a rainbow, people.
Good.
It's addicting though, to be honest, because it's like you want to try to figure out how to do like really good. So I watch those people on YouTube. It's like, how do you?
Yeah.
It's like,
What
seriously?
canvas is she using?
He's gonna be using this one.
Okay.
Let's see.
Some of them have like color sheets too. If you're into that at all. Which they make those actually. That's pretty cool. I also got, which that's kind of running low, but I got gold and silver and a copper too. If you're into that at all.
That sounds pretty. Man. How much?
Danielle, do we have to clean this strainer out?
Yes. Probably just with water.
I can use a different strainer. I don't need to use that.
Well, I can go wash it real quick. You can use whatever strainer you want.
How much does a bottle like this cost, do you think?
I think it was around like $7 about.
Okay, that's what it is. I'm just thinking like for a workshop, like what
Yeah.
probably pricing
Oh
it
gosh,
might
what
be
is that?
per person. What color is that?
Light blue.
Ooh. What color did you put in there?
Just a mix of yellow and purple and blue and green and orange and
A little of every color.
I don't know what I'm
got
doing.
this one.
There's no color theory going on.
You got this one, maybe some more. Did you use this one?
I think I did.
Okay, add some more of that. You need a little bit more in there. And then you got the yellow, it looks like. Here's that one. A little bit more of the orange. Very cool. Again,
Oh gosh.
in my opinion, the more
Oh gosh.
better.
Is that probably good?
That's probably pretty good.
Okay.
That's probably pretty good. Okay.
How many? I wonder how many ounces of paint.
No, a lot.
Like it'd be interesting to measure it, you know, like the weigh it.
So these are your strainer options.
Strainer options. Okay.
Yes. Greg's coming back with the other one if you want to wait for that one.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with this one, I guess.
Good choice.
Is it? Okay, cool. I like
So
that.
you
I mean,
can
I really
just-
don't know,
Do I
but
pour-
whatever
like
you
pour
choose
it
is
in?
good.
Yeah, you can. So you can just do like a straight pour, or some people will kind of swirl it to create like a design.
Okay.
So whatever your
heart desires.
yeah, whatever your heart desires.
Main rule to remember, there's no rules.
Ooh.
It's starting to look cool.
Heck yeah, I'm an expert.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Love that green.
The thing with pour art is, if you have no fear, then you're good at it. If you're worried about every little thing you do, then you can never really get happy.
that makes sense. That's funny. That's cool though.
Is that pretty much good?
That's pretty good.
Okay.
All right, now you want to grab a strainer and you want to slowly lift it up.
Straight up. Now watch underneath and let all the paint drip off.
Because usually when you go really slow, it creates like a design little pattern.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'm moving it. Oh gosh.
It's okay. Don't hurt nothing.
And now I just like move it around?
Now you're gonna tilt it.
Wow.
I'm just gonna move this a little bit out of the way. So you're making the pattern that you love. Remember what she said, when you get what you like, stop. You can always fill in the corners.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Seems to be going pretty good.
Kind of looks like peacock feathers.
Oh,
It does.
It does.
Sounds pretty.
So you can go the other way now.
Beautiful green.
If you want, I could add some paint around the edges if it starts to stick too much. Sometimes just going really slow is the best. Dude, that's freaking cool.
Okay, so if I wanted to keep that, do I put colors there? Should I put, ooh.
Yeah, you
Do
can.
you have like a purple?
I do have purple.
I want to get purple.
That's so cool.
I got different kinds. I've got
What's the
Okay,
dominant?
like
neon, a bright violet. And if you want, you can put it back on the spinner. That way it doesn't like sit in the paint and get all nasty.
Thanks. All right. So just around.
Just around.
Oh,
I
that's
have
interesting.
I have to commend you too on how clean everything is.
That does not look like the color that was
I know.
in the ball.
I dig it though.
Oh, maybe you were supposed to
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you have to shake
oops.
them.
That looks kind of cool though.
I know with my high flow paints, I've got to shake them every time I use them.
Yeah.
Well, with one brand. But,
Oops.
It's all good. Oh,
Yeah,
there it goes.
That's
That
okay.
looks kind of
but
cool.
that'll look cool. What color came out?
It's like a magenta kind of
Oh.
color.
Well, at first it was like a red.
Oh,
And then,
that'll make the green
like
pop at
magenta.
least. So
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
And then you
Then-
could take
the palette knife.
maybe a palette knife.
And then just
Yeah.
Like you're frosting a cake.
Delicious.
That's a really cool looking one.
thank you. Had a good teacher.
Yep.
Now, you don't have to do the edges if you don't want of the canvas.
And then if you want
But then again,
a
you
little more
can't.
paint
Love that
Crazy.
drippage.
I really like that maroon paint.
Yeah.
Or purple.
Even as it dries, it's gonna still like move just
Yeah,
a tad bit.
Yeah.
You still might be able to move it a little more if you want.
Yeah, there it goes.
Weird. Cool.
That is
I
crazy.
dig it.
So how do you feel while you're doing it? Do you feel calmer? Is
Well, I
that
don't know about calmer. I mean,
is that the most relaxed you've been in 2 weeks?
probably.
I mean, it's your first time doing it, right?
yeah, I've never poured before. This is fun. It's definitely like,
Oh shoot! I should take a picture.
way to go, babe.
I mean, for a first time, that's really good.
Thanks.
Like good color combinations too.
I'm gonna take a lot of pictures so you can just look at them later, sweetheart.
I mean, that designer is
Awesome. Well,
How'd she do? How'd the crazy lady do?
not too bad.
pretty cool.
Not
For
too
a
bad.
first one, it's pretty cool.
Oh, look at that.
Weird. I dig it.
Very peacocky. You were
Yeah,
right,
it does
Steven.
look like
The